Guys, I'm Brandon from Second to None. My personal Instagram is Sense Before You. I'm here to give you a small tour of my collection. Not every pair, but I brought out a couple of nice things that I have. Show you guys what it's about. I guess we'll start with my little running section over here. First off, got my Atmos. Came across this good friend, Chris One. Good price. It was a Christmas gift to myself a couple of years ago. I don't know if you can see, but it looks like it's gonna start giving out sometime pretty soon. Probably got a couple of wears left, but wear them till they crumble. You can always get it so swapped. Presto, disaster relief. Little beat, but man, I love this pair. Cage is all fogged out. Probably crack pretty soon, but like I said before, wear it till it falls apart. A little new to go with the odor. Vapor Max Air Max Day. Absolutely sick, man. This is just insane. It's crazy. Also got the multicolor pair. Had to do it. So happy. Great pairs. Pretty comfy. I actually really like them. Down here we got a little Spirit On 05. This sole hasn't come apart, but the left pair has. So they are retired, but thought I'd show them off anyways. At 3M, the shape. Always wanted this shoe. My cousin had it and he was a baller, and I was like, damn, I want to be a baller too. You know what I mean? One of my personal favorites probably came out when this pair is from 95, but these are the 92 Air Max Light 2s. 25 PSI in the back, huge bubbles. Love this shoe. Grail status for me. So lucky to have won these in a raffle. 20 bucks well spent. Have multiple pairs of these, different colors. Have this pair here. This bubble hasn't popped, but the other pair has. Once again, love this shoe. It's absolutely perfect. Old man flex, man. Also got a little art there done with it too. I got this pattern from my friend Jimmy. Patterns look good. I wear them a lot. It's they look pretty worn, but very good shoe. Yeah, I did want to bleach them. I'm like that. Trying to get Jimmy's green pair hopefully soon. Next, I got a little bit of old school basketball stuff. Penny Hardaway's Air Ups. I know you can see they're cracking, but I don't care. They're so cool. Little peelage. Air sack coming out, as you can see. Man, these are so cool, huh? Look, it's talking on this side too. Love these shoes. Love them. One of my favorite pickups. I'm a big Penny Hardaway fan, as you can tell, and I love that shoe. Jordan 14, had these in high school. Obviously talking to me already, but the retro does it no justice. I mean, this is the suede. The suede on this, sides aren't sticky. This is what Jordan was about, quality. This is a good shoe. One of my favorite 14s for sure. The up-tempo over here. I did not have this pair as a kid. I had the black white sole with the red bubble, the Chicago Bull pair. My little brother had these, so when they came up in my size a while back, again, Chris One, definitely scooped them up from him. Decent price for the condition, good shoe, and very nostalgic. Right here, one of my favorites, if not favorite, Jordan 13. Right here, baby, the playoffs. I love it. Got it from Gusto to Ninja. Usually takes care of me. A little separation already, but we'll wear it till it falls apart. Look at that hologram. Now here I have a couple of SBs, little Supreme set. Don't have the red one anymore. I had to let it go, as we all know how that goes. But I do have the two to me that matter the most. The white and the black Supreme set. A little yellowing on the white pair, but no big deal. Can always get that out. Great condition. Bought the white pair used. Black pair I bought brand new from Riff. I also have double up on the black. Didn't think that would happen, but I got lucky enough to find a good price on it, so definitely had to scoop it up. Supreme red blazers. I had these for a while now. Most expensive shoe I've ever bought. Definitely worth the price. Love them. Never thought I would have them. Try to complete the blazer set next, I guess. Again, thank you to Gusto for this one. Hands down, one of my favorite SBs out of the Vamp pack. True Reds. Can only usually find them pretty beat and used, but this pair from Net Magnetism, shout out to them. They come through with a lot of my OG Jordans. It's just perfection, man. That leather tongue is, I don't make them like that no more, I'll tell you that for sure. Love this shoe. Probably should wear it more. Here I have just a couple of pieces that I usually change out. Most of them are shoes that are about to crumble or have already crumbled for me. Usually throw in a couple of accessories to kind of show it off. Well, I guess for myself, no one really comes in here. But got my foam posits, 07, as you can see on the wall. Mike Bibby has them on. I got the original ad. These were both in my room when I was in high school. I wanted this shoe so bad. Told my dad, and in his words exactly, he told me, "Gas pendejo." So when the pearls came out, I did my best to get those. Good grades, gold medals, and I was able to get the pearl foamposite. I am still looking for an original pair of both, but for now, my 07 blue will do. Back to my little setup here. Got the Pippins, great condition. Sides are a little bit sticky. Got the crowbar. Dennis Rodman's. I'm a huge Dennis Rodman fan. One of my top 2 favorite players of all time. The Indestruct. Can't wait for a retro, but Nike will probably butcher it. Got a little Supreme art again. Probably my favorite Scottie Pippen. This colorway and the subtempo is perfection to me. The swoosh, the suede, the ginormous bubble, totally out of air, but still love them. Used to be able to see through it. The little pull tabs, and 1999 at its best. Air Max 95, little running section. Then I got my penny toy, thanks to John B, and my 96 pair right there. Jewel swoosh on those is amazing. Very slept on shoe, very comfortable. I actually play basketball in the retro. On the wall I got some original Jordan 12 artwork, or ad work, sorry, from back in the day. Some Supreme box logos, cause figures. When we flop over to this side, we go to my SBs. Huge SB guy since 05, I guess you could say. I mean, this was actually my first SB silver box at Ingram. Fast forward, love this pair. They were 55 bucks, and I actually put them on layaway because I ain't gonna front. Had them on layaway for a week, got them, and I rocked the shit out of them. This is not the original pair. I actually had to sell it. Times got a little tough, but I was able to find it again for box price. This holds a special place in my heart. This started all my SBs, and then I was really into the mids for quite a while. Got the linoleums, peacocks, mama bears. I do have the baby bear low, but looking for the Papa 8.5 DS. Holla at your boy. PayPal ready. Got my Coralines. I love Lakai and the stuff that they do. Coraline is one of my favorite movies that they have out, and I think the use of the materials, the stitching, the button, the leather, I mean, all the details, you know, make the shoe. Glow in the dark bottom. Chose the blue lace for myself. Lance Mountains, De La Souls. Do want to go into the free ride. This came out at good times. Actually missed it at the time, but absolutely love this shoe. It is literally like a cloud on your foot. It is so cool. There is actually a black pair, 5.0 free. There was a active exclusive that I'm still trying to hunt down. Don't think I'll ever find one, but if I do, I'm definitely gonna wear the shit out of it. J-Rod. When I got into the oil field, I made a little bit of money. This was one of the first shoes I bought. Thank you, Riff. Money well spent. Absolute grail for me. I just love this shoe. I love the cement print. Obviously, I have the Supremes. I have Jordan 3s from 01, and these are just so cool to me. It is super bulky. Do I wear it a lot? No, because it looks super big on my little foot. But I love this shoe. Definitely do. This Day of the Dead trainer, little sleeper. Day of the Dead, or the Halloween pack that year. Black box came out with the Jason. I think there was an Exorcist shoe, and the Freddy Krueger was supposed to come with it, but obviously was scrapped. Love the shoe, love the simplicity. I know John also really likes this shoe. This is probably my favorite P-Rod. Super slept on, super underlooked, but these right here, baby, totally out of the park. I mean, it looks like a military boot, has the P-Rod tooling, and to be honest with you, it's actually pretty comfy. I know it doesn't look like I wear them, but I do, and I only wear them usually on rainy days, so this is a great shoe. Love it. This is a Trickstar Pack Blazer. This was one of the shoes that came out the day I actually met John B. I did have more from the pack at the time, but I have sold them. This is the only one I have left. One of my favorites. The BMX edition, also for being, I think it was second in line. I got the freestyling book. They only gave it to the first 5. Nike SB rep gave it to us himself. Pretty cool little book, goes through all the history of BMX, but I guess the part sneaker people were looking for are right at the back. You have your little lookbook. You have your ETs. You have your Trickstar Blazer and Dunk Low, and then last but not least, there you go. Love this book. Usually keep it locked away, but knew you guys were coming, so Thought I'd take it out, show it off a little bit. This is my Vans section. I have a lot more in my room. I usually keep my doubles closer to me, but I brought out some of the pairs that I really love. Obviously you can see I love the Blends collabs. I am missing a couple of pairs, but since I've started the store, a lot of my money has been going into the store and not my personal collection, which is totally fine with me. But I love these pairs. I actually doubled up on the Chili pair. The leather on these is crazy, man. It's simple. If you don't know, then you just don't know, you know. Just a bone on the side. It looks just like a regular Vans, but it's not. And each one has cost me a pretty penny, but all well worth it. The white pairs, 100 pair, came out during Christmas, in store only. Got the peacock at the peacoat at the bottom, excuse me. And then the old school is probably the one I wear the most. I am looking for another pair, but I am pretty hard on this shoe. Cause Simpsons, only 100. I got a couple of pairs of Cause Simpsons. I would like to complete the set one day, but it's going to be very hard, granted that I wear 8 in Vans. Bought this pair from Round 2. Shout out to Round 2 and those guys for always coming through. Great people over there, really nice. I mean, the detail on this shoe is amazing. I know the condition may not be brand new, but it's so hard to come across this that it doesn't matter what condition it is. I mean, it's in, you know, I just needed to have it. Really, really happy that I got these. And last but not least, First W Tops. Got into a bidding war on these. Did I overpay? Yes. But am I happy that I have them? You best believe it, man. This shoe, sleeper, draws no attention. You know, if I wear this, no one's turning 2 heads. But the one guy that does say something, that's the guy I want to talk to. I actually have a couple more. I see that Campbell Soup. They're not in the boxes or anything. I just took these out of my closet, not the shoe room. I'll start it off with a little Mark McNary right here. When the grown man has to flex on the grown men, can do it bathed in ape, because that's how I roll. I got a couple more good ones down here. I got a OG low right here in the 13 low in the navy blue. I know this just retroed. I don't know if it translates well, excuse me, over the video, but the quality on these is insane, man. The suede on the side is no joke, dude. I mean, this is a Jordan. That new retro stuff, man, whatever. I guess you need it for soul swaps, huh? It's good for something. Another personal favorite, Paul Brown SB Blazer. Very slept on shoe. Not a lot of people know about it. Kind of just swept under the rug. But as you can see, the leather is absolutely amazing. So soft. The suede is great. I love the cut tongue. Gives you that old school feel. And they did put the border on it. So, you know, that just adds a different element to the shoe in general. Love the leather inside. That's how you should go all the time. I got a Bruin Supreme. These were given to me by my girlfriend, and probably one of my favorite Supreme shoes that I own, hands down. I love the Bruin set. The black and red are my favorite, and it's good to have this black pair in my possession. 1994 Gazelle. Are they comfortable? No, they're not, but they're cool as shit. I love the bleed on the side. It's so awesome. Things like that, you know, show the age of the shoe, and that's what I really enjoy about it. You know, the older a shoe gets, people may look at that as an imperfection, but I kind of like it. And show you again how much I enjoy it. Here's some Jordan 11s, Columbias. As you can tell, they're not exactly the same, and that's because this is the original 1996 version, and this is the 2000 or 2001 pair. Now, as you can tell, the patent leather on both of them has already started to yellow, which I do not mind. Again, it just reminds me of how old they are. I did have both pairs. Got this pair in 8th grade, and everyone made fun of me for having it. Absolutely love this shoe. Had to go to Dillard's, had to beg my dad for this shoe. Drove all over Corpus the day after the All-Star game that year. I had to have them. So cool. And then I got these in a trade when I was back in college when they retroed, but again, I had to sell it when times got a little tough. So it's good to have them both back in the collection. Both pretty icy. I do wear them. I try to wear everything in my collection. I don't like to let stuff sit unless I do have doubles. And last, I will show you my Nike ID. And this is the Since Before You. As you can see, it's in the elephant print, cement print, whatever you want to call it. Just overdosed. I love the leather swoosh, the red lining, and the glow in the dark sole. Super happy with this shoe. I think Nike did a great job with the materials for being an ID. Not disappointed at all. Wish I could have actually made more than one pair. I do wear these quite a bit, and I'm going to continue to wear them till they fall apart, like I do everything in my collection. So that's a good little tour of what I got. I mean, there's tons more, but this is all I'll show you for now. Holla at your boy, baby, second to none.